everyone! So today I'm going to be showing you a little DIY on these barefoot sandals. Now they don't look like much when they're not on. Mind you, I only have one of the pairs done at this moment, and I'm going to show you how I made it just by doing the other pair for the other one for the pair for the other foot. So what you're going to need is some stretchy string of some sort. You can go to Walmart or the dollar store or craft store, and you're going to need some beads or little pearls, anything you really want to put on. And mind you, buy some string that is like small enough to fit the beads that you've chosen. Mine was kind of hard because I bought smaller beads as well, but I couldn't really use those ones because they wouldn't fit on my string that I have. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and let me know if you have any questions down below. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is measure out the string so you have more than too little. So like for me, I have a really small foot, between a 6 and a 6.5, sometimes even a 5.5, a 5, just depends on the shoe. So for me, I just really pulled a bunch of string off the little spool and cut some. And if any of the ends are frayed, just cut them off so that it makes it easier for you to put the beads on the string. And you're going to have to select your beads. Now I had all of mine in a little cup just because while I was making the other one, I set aside the exact same arrangement inside a little cup, so I didn't have to find them later on while I was making this video. And I do actually find tweezers to help. It's much easier because half my nails are like broken off when I was doing this, and even if they weren't, they were too long, the little like fake nails. It was just a wedding trial nail actually. So what I did was I used tweezers. And also, just a little side note, if you didn't watch my planner video, my last couple uploads, my engagement ring's just at the shop getting like its little spa done before January, just because I want it to be all nice and sparkly again. So that's where that is, and I do have some, cat scratches because I have 2 cats. So yeah, so I'm just kind of putting it on so that you're making the toe part first, and this is going to go on the toe next to your big toe. So you want to do maybe 3 inches of beads. I kind of did a little bit less, more like 2 inches for me, just because I do have small feet. So what I'm going to do is make sure that it's even on either side, and then I'm going to add in the kind of like accent bead, which is the first pearl that you see in the finished one. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've just added in the accent bead just through, like, over both sides of the string, just because you want to create that loop without tying it. And now I'm going to continue on doing my little pattern just on either sides of the string, and then add another pearl and onto both of the sides of string, just to, again, without tying, you're creating some sort of pattern. You can do just a straight line if you want, like over both sides of the string, or you can do, I don't know, there's so many different possibilities. You can put a big starfish in the middle. I didn't have any, so I didn't. Or you can put something even bigger, just kind of so it pops over the top of your foot. Okay, so now we're going to start working on the ankle part. The last purl marks the up to the top where my ankle starts. So I'm going to put beads on either side again, and I didn't put enough to cover like the back of my ankle. I only wanted it to go up to the sides just because I did not have enough beads, you know. I was just using what I had at home already from like my childhood bead collection. No joke, I didn't buy anything new. It's actually quite funny. I found all this stuff in my old childhood boxes, but so yeah, I'm just making the stuff like for around the ankle, and you want to make sure you try this on your foot every so often just to make sure you are making it long enough. And yeah, you just want to make sure it fits. Okay guys, so now you just want to tie it after trying it on your foot. I tied it around my foot, so while I had it on, and I'm just trimming the other one because I forgot to do so. So make sure you put it on your foot, measure it, tie it in the back, and then once you take it off, you can do an extra little loop just as I'm showing here. It does help just so you don't have to like untie it, because that is kind of impossible, or cut it and have to redo it or something. So yeah, this is just what I found to be the easiest, and really it doesn't take too long. I did kind of mess up here, but once you tie them, they should fit. I would definitely try them on again, and then I do show you at the end of the video how they look particularly on me. Sorry about my unmanicured feet, of course. I hate feet. I think they're disgusting, so it's kind of weird to put my feet on at the end of the video, but that kind of shows you what they actually look like on versus just over this piece of paper. So I hope you enjoyed this little DIY video. This is the last video in my Crafty bridal series. I didn't do too many actually. I've been so busy, but you know, January's the wedding, so I don't have much time to do many more. But this one I thought would be very beneficial since I found it hard to find any DIYs on these myself. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.